Hi everybody, it's Paige Leslie again. So today I'm going to show you one of the most valuable resources that I've found. Really helps me out in my own therapy and something that you can use while we are quarantined and beyond actually. So let's get to screen sharing. Where is it? Here we go. Share. Actually, we are going to go to the home of this. So it is called Home Speech Home. And I feel like it's very much aimed at speech therapists, but you can use it as a parent. Super easy. So first off, I want to go to the apps over here. So these apps only work on Apple. Funny story, I changed from Apple to Android, not realizing that all of my favorite speech therapy apps are only on Apple, so I don't have them anymore. But you guys can have them. So this one is called WordVault Essential. So with WordVault, you have Essential and you have Pro. So Essential is free. I'm assuming that means that there are fewer words or fewer sounds available on the Essential part. So Essential may not have what you need. I found out that WordVault Pro, they're doing a free 30-day trial right now. So that might be something that you want to take advantage of. It was really great. So as far as just paying for it out of pocket yourself, I wouldn't necessarily recommend that. It was quite expensive. I want to say it was $30. I want to say, so you know what? Let's learn more. Let's see how much it was. So $55 for the year. So let's see some of the differences. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of these things that you get with WordVault Pro would be geared more towards somebody like me who has 50 or 60 kids that they're keeping track of. Whereas with the parent, you have one, maybe two, maybe three kids that you are keeping track of. It's really not worth the $60 a year. So let's see, but they do have other apps. So like some articulation apps over here. So they have 3 articulation apps that do cost some money. You absolutely don't have to have these to make progress in speech. So I will show you what you can do. So if you don't have Apple, or if you don't want to pay for Pro, WordVault Pro, which I really wouldn't recommend, especially since if you have 1 or 2 students in speech therapy, you're really only working on a couple of sounds right now. And to have access to all of the sounds and everything, $50 really isn't a good bargain. So something you can do if you wanted to buy flashcards, so you wouldn't do this, not for all of the articulation words. Let's look at S. So if you wanted to buy for just the S sound, S and S blends, so it's $10. It does look very nice. You can print these out. You can access them from your phone, tablet, computer, and they look really nice. And they're everything I would have had on my app, right? But just for the one sound. So it's obviously not a very good bargain, $10 for each sound if you're working on a lot. But again, you don't even have to buy this. Everything in speech therapy can be done for free. You just have to know where to look. So, so as far as the S words, they have a whole list here. There's just the S's and there's the S blends. Quite a list. It's obviously not every single S word in English, but it's a pretty great list. And this is even more than they offer in the app. In the app, they have a lot of these, but not all of them. So I would definitely consult with your speech therapist if they happen to be me. Awesome. But consult with your speech therapist during this time. See which letters your student was working on before school got out, what their level was, and what place in the word they should be working on. So I would suggest either what they were working on in their last session before school got out, or what they're going to be most successful at. So that would greatly depend on your speech therapist and greatly depend on your student. So let's see. So we have all these words. They also have, let's see, by syllables. So stretching out the amount of syllables. I generally don't use this section of the page, but I kind of skip down. We've got phrases and sentences. So you really could look at these, look at the words up top and make your own phrases and sentences, but I like doing this. So you have something, you're doing the same thing every time, and you don't have to be particularly creative. So here's some phrases and sentences in the initial, medial, final position, and then they also have reading paragraphs. So again, go ahead and talk to your speech therapist about what part of this website should you be accessing. But the entire website is free. And it is true, you know, if you're just using the website, you don't have access to pictures, it's not quite as engaging, but that is a-okay, because we are also going to do some tutorials. I am also going to be doing some tutorials about some ways that you can have some fun with speech therapy around your house. And they will be absolutely free. No purchases necessary. So that is it for Home Speech Home. I'm going to stop the sharing. There we go. That's it for Home Speech Home. One of my favorite resources ever online. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Go ahead and schedule your appointments if you want to. Email me, let me know how you guys are doing, and I will see you next time.